Hello and welcome back. If you are new to the channel, we are making an indie game studio. We will make games and we are just starting. So the first few videos are going to be related to business and how we are planning our company and how we are planning to survive. You can watch previous videos if you want to know more. Now, back to the normal schedule. Last time we talked a little bit about revenue streams and optimizing our time, so we can develop one game per month. In order to do that, we need to optimize and maximize our time. We only have about 40 hours per month to develop games, since we need to reserve time for bug fixing and YouTube videos. So today, we are going to look at the hardware. How fast is your computer? Waiting for it to start up, waiting for it to finish loading everything that you need, waiting for it to render your videos or animations. I had this problem until a few months ago. Just when I start thinking about this channel, there is one thing that you will hear a lot, especially in finance channels. Time is money. So until a few months back, my computer was very slow. Every time I boot it, on average, it took 15 minutes to load everything that I needed. And after that, a few more minutes until everything was stable to use, like browser, Visual Studio, load my projects, and many other programs. All of that because I was using an old computer and a mechanical hard drive. I waste so much time. Many people choose to use laptops because it's portable and quite fast. In my case, I prefer a desktop, since it has a longer shelf time and I can upgrade it quite a lot. But some days I could waste half an hour or more just waiting, especially when a new Windows patch is released. Sometimes I had to do multiple reboots, which added to my wait time. How long does it take you to get everything up and running? Please add your comments below. In the last video, I talked about $57 per hour if I wanted to earn $50,000 per year, and $114 per hour for $100,000 per year, while working for 4 hours a day, since I still need to work a normal job on daily basis. If I have to waste 15 to 20 minutes on average every day, that is about 75 to 100 minutes per week, or 300 to 400 minutes per month. That's about $275 to $380 of waste productivity per month, or $3,300 to $4,500 per year. Just waiting! My old mechanical hard drive failed, so I decided to upgrade my 8-year-old computer. Knowing how much time I was waiting, I decided to minimize the wait time. I could pick up a solid-state drive or SSD to get faster load times. But there is a better alternative solution. I went for a M2 NVMe drive connected to a PCIe port, and I picked up a drive with a 7 GB per second in sequential read performance and a 5 GB in write performance. A slower non-PCIe NVMe drive could have provided at least 3 GB per second, or about 5 times faster than before, about half of what a PCIe will provide. Time and performance is my priority now, so time is money. So how fast is my new computer? From the time I push the on button, I can get everything up now in 15 seconds. It made a huge improvement. Also, increased the computer memory from 16 GB of memory, which caused my old hard drive to work extra, since I ran out of memory quite frequently, and quite many things got into the page file. So assuming I will be doing YouTube videos while programming, and doing quite a lot of stuff at the same time, I chose DDR4 64GB of memory. I haven't been able to use over 40GB of memory yet, but I feel pretty comfortable with this setup. Stability and speed was my top priority, and eliminate waste time as much as possible. Also, having a lot of memory will reduce the amount of data put into the page file, which will help with the lifespan of my new NVMe drive. I upgraded the processor, but the biggest bottleneck I had was storage speed and memory. There are a lot of things to consider when using an SSD or NVMe drive, but one that made me think a lot is that a lot of people complain how speed degrades over time. You need to understand how technology works. Data is saved not in small chunks but in big pages. You may think this may be a waste, but that's how the technology works. If your drive is close to full, it will need to read the contents of one page that is not full, then write back the whole page with the new data. This process takes a lot of time and affects performance of your drive. The best recommendation I found was to not fill up the storage. If there are enough free empty pages, the drive can use those anytime and write at full speed. So the fuller the drive is, the slower it becomes. Having it full at 50% to 75% will ensure maximum performance. Later, when the drive is free of work, it will consolidate those pages. Making sure space is available for new files to increase performance is critical. So keep that in mind if you need a lot of storage. The best cost performance option is to use a combination of SSD, NVMe, and mechanical drive, especially when working with very large files like video. So in summary, time equals money. Upgrading from mechanical drive to a SSD or NVMe drive will reduce the wait time. Increased memory will allow you to work faster, since less will be put into the page file, and you can work or have many more applications loaded at one time. Processor speed contributes on how much you can do, but there are many more factors than just raw power. And these are the ones that gave me the best results for now. That's it for today. See you in the next episode. But before we finish, let's see what is this week's quest. If you like this video, click like and subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. See you next week. If you like to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee.